Welcome, guys. Hope you are all doing fine. And we have arrived at Delphi. Beautiful hilly landscape. And this is the place where we all waited for our entry to the museum, the archaeological museum at Delphi. We were waiting for our time slot. And during that period, I happened to see these beautiful dogs, Saint Bernards probably. See how cute they are and loving all the attention. Now we are about to enter the museum, and I will let our guide do all the talking from now on. You can listen to her as she explains.
No, not anymore, not anymore. Because of Christianity, everything closed. All the temples were closed. It's very heavy. The shield is 50 kilos. It's made from bronze, and we are the first who invented shields which are made from bronze. Before, people would use wooden shields, but wooden shields cannot protect you. Yeah. So bronze shield can protect you. Also, the fight in rows, when you have this in army, like a target, also was invented in Greece. And the long spear, and the heavy shield. Okay, let's go to the next. So, owning a horse in ancient times, it's similar to having a Ferrari today. It's very expensive. Okay, horse means food, means grass, means you need to maintain the horse, and that is expensive. If you own a horse, you are an aristocrat. You are from a wealthy family. It's similar to having a very expensive car today, okay? Not everybody would have a horse, only aristocrats. But why would we have horse, sheep, rams in small figurines? So when you cannot give, can you tell them to give to the god a votive offering, an animal, a whole animal? I don't have the money to buy a cow or a horse. Then you can make a small miniature. Also, these ladies, they are called Torres, but they
gezogen. Das waren 8 Kilometer. Alle Leute, die die beiden Lieder sagen, haben ihre Helfer bewundert. Die Mutter und die 2 Söhne verbrachten die Nacht in heller Heiligtum. Ihre Mutter die Söhne waren nach dieser großen Rede
the gifts are two ways. Either a whole small building like this, and we call this treasury, or a sculpture, a lady, a vase of grapes, some figurines, or some shields. It depends. So we have two kinds of material. One is a small building, which is called treasury. The entire sisters, she's helping the mother to keep everything in one. Here you have also Athena, the goddess of war, the goddess of wisdom. The Trojan War, the beginning of Trojan War is counted there. And over here, this was the crown of the treasure. So we have decorations, two sides and in front. The treasure is the same treasure. The plate, so it's pure gold, it's Greek gold, and that is Apollo, Artemis, and Luca. Apollo is the only Egyptian priest.
Later, the excavations were done by the French Archaeological School. That's why the language is French. You always know who excavated by that language. And at what time were these from? These were from the house.
Because you have animals, mythical and real animals in the beauty of the God. You can see the crown, you can see art. Please help us, tell us what we can do in order to catch the fish. And Bifia told them that if you sacrifice the bull who was running to the sea, you're gonna end up catching to the Poseidon, to the god of the sea. You will manage to catch the fish. So they sacrificed the bull that was running to the sea to Poseidon. They divided the meat and the bones. The bones were wrapped in. They are called kuros, young men. They are called kuros. They are made from marble, and they represent noblesse, aristocracy, high morals, idyllic beauty. But there is a very nice story about them. Do you see that they are dragging something? They are like coming with something in their hands. So there is a story about them. They were living in Argos. Their mother was a priestess of the goddess Hera. Hera is the queen of the gods. And one day she was anxiously watching for the fields for the oxen to come back, from the bulls to come back, because they have to bring her to the temple of Hera where she has duties. And they were late. So she was very worried. She was late, and Hera can punish her. Then her sons, two twins, saw the situation, and they decided to drag the chariot all the way to the temple of Hera, which is in Olympia. It's very far away, with their mother on it, in order to please the goddess. So they dragged the chariot all the way to Olympia. They managed to bring the mother in time for the goddess Hera, the priestess. She worshipped the goddess, and when she was worshipping the goddess, she asked her to make her children happy. So they lay in their beds and they slept, and the goddess came and took them with her in their sleep. So they died peacefully, and they are next to the goddess. This was the biggest and the happiest gift for a mother,
Yes.
to know that her sons are with the
Have
goddess.
become gods, are with the gods.
You see, they are a bit not frozen, but really similar to Egyptian, yes? The hair, the eyes, all of that. Yes, the influence, you can see it very, very clearly here. They remind you of Egyptian, but remember I told you about. So, this is the place we're gonna visit, okay? This is after the museum, we will come here. What is this? This is the archaeological site of Delphi. This is where oracles were given. So this building is new, but this is the old one, okay? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna enter through this path here. We're gonna enter, go all the way like this. You will see treasuries. These small buildings are treasuries, woven from different cities. We'll go like this to the top. Here you can see the Sphinx on a column. She was in front of the temple. This is the temple. We will go to the top. We will see the Stoa of Athenians and the treasury of Athenians. We will go all the way to the top. We will stop here. There is a tree. We will sit under the tree, and I'm going to tell you a bit of the story, and we will see the temple. Then we will end at the theater, okay? So what happens? Here, as you would enter in past, like in 5th century BC, here was a silver bull. That silver bull you saw was exactly positioned here on the entrance. He was like greeting people. Cities were competing with each other. Who's gonna give the best gift, the most expensive, the most luxurious, okay? This is like a competition. Athena built here, Sipnos built here, then Argos, then Sparta, then Athens. Okay, they are like competing with each other. My gift is better, my gift is better. But why? Why would they do that? Why would they try and give the best gift? Because if you give the best gift, the most expensive, you are given promandia. Promandia means you don't need to wait in a row for a prediction. You go and be first in the row. That's why the most expensive is the gift, the more popular you are, and the more without the queue you're gonna enter inside. Oracles were given in the beginning 1 day in a year. 1 day in a year, can you imagine? Only for 1 day, people would come from far away to this place, and they would wait. The queue would be very, very long. Like people would stay in courts for 30 days waiting in queue to get a prediction of the future. And then this lady, we call her Tuplephoros because of the kind of clothes she's wearing, but note that she is holding the earth on her hands. And how is the earth? Round or square? The temple of goddess. These sculptures are coming from the roof who's around. Yes, some of them are in pieces, but look at this lady. She's wearing a short skirt. Huh?
Yeah.
Athenian women and Greek women, they were not allowed to wear shirts.
Always long skirts.
Only long, only covered. So who this might be? We call them Amazons. And this is the battle with Amazons. Amazonomachia. Why? Amazons are the ladies who live in Kazakhstan. They don't allow men in their village, only women. Even if a male child is born, they will. Beautiful leaves are from Akampadlan, and that is a second medical plant. We have it everywhere scouted. And this is from 2nd century. This is after Christ. All of those people on the wall are athletes, because in order to honor God Apollo, we have a critical competition which are called Pythian Games. His name is also Pythian. So Pythian Games for Apollo, where we jump, run, worshiping is everywhere, but he initially was the lover of the edge. 2nd century, that's why he's so very knowledge. And the sign that you belong to someone was a gift, a rooster, a male chicken. Okay, that was the sign that you belong to someone. The word, the horses, and he would call the race. But when you win a competition, do you do this? Are you this calm like this? Is it a normal way to behave when we want something? What would you do?
Yeah.
Yes, you would cheer, you would be happy. Why is he calm? The winning belongs to God. Also, he competes for a child in the name of a child. He represents someone. Yes, from Syracuse. He is the one who is charity to run on hydrogen. Look at his eyelashes. He also wears the clothes of a priest, which are tied with a belt. Why? This will make it easier for him to compete in the